No. They should pay anyway. Like I've never been on a date and a guy has not paid. I was in hostels. Yeah. So at 16 was a change.
Okay, yeah.
So do you think it? Because I can't remember anything. Yes, everything else was really good.
So then you didn't have a lot. You didn't have a lot of control in that time because then you were told which hostel to go to. You were told like where to live. So.
And to be fair, I moved like hostel times. I must have moved about 8 times.
Jesus.
Because every time I wasn't happened, the council hated me.
In how short a space
Marcia
of time?
Lumstead.
Not the full name. Not the
Marcia
name.
Lumstead from Lambeth Council hated me. Because I would call up and I'd be like, I don't like that because I saw crackheads in the bathroom or something. Dangerous. Yeah, but even just you're supposed to deal with it.
I'm not dealing with it. But I'm not dealing with it. I can move.
I go away with murder, literally. Yeah, every time.
There you go.
Every moment.
So how short? How long? What's over 6 months? Over a year?
No, I got my flat when I was 18, so 2 years. 2 years. 2 years. Yeah.
8 moves because moving it easy.
Yeah.
So two years, 8 moves. So that there was a lack of control there. So probably you realise after that I'm going to take control of every last thing I can take control of.
Yeah, it has to be that.
And it made you be like, because this is Arthur. Andrea is Arthur. Yeah.
No,
her fist. No, she's holding on.
I'm holding on.
Yeah, it's
that's crazy. You made me know that I do that.
Yeah, every time I look at that, I'm like, oh fucking hell.
No, I'll be like, or I'll go like this.
This one.
This is this.
And in a photo, she'll be doing. Shall I tell her relax?
Fuck off, Kenny. Fuck you. Do that my pose.
Shoulders back.
Arms back. Arms back.
Arms back. Shoulders back. And then she'll have the phone.
What the other one? Sometimes there's a bag.
A bag or a fist. If there's nothing here, it's like this. It's so strong you couldn't shake that arm. I'm telling you now.
How do you pose like a boxer? That's how they pose.
Yeah.
That's how they pose.
Yeah. And I'll be like, relax your hand. She'll be like this.
Don't you notice? Even when I do my content, I have to hold something. Yeah. If I just do this, I need something to hold.
It's really bad.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. You're not making me think. Maybe I need therapy.
Yeah, therapy's wicked.
Essentially.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I don't think like, oh my god, like
you
that's
do have
something I wouldn't do.
A hyper independence though.
What's
so you're overly independent to the point where like it's like
to your detriment.
Yeah, to a detriment. Like you need to be you need to be so in control of something that you can't function.
Yeah.
What is that? What you've noticed?
Yeah, everything you said earlier when we spoke off camera is a contradiction to itself. Like I would say, you're gonna struggle. Unless you change.
She knows this.
Like, what am I gonna do?
You're gonna have
I'm gonna have my cat.
You're gonna have to get therapy and learn to like because you're uptight.
Like, I'm even anxious now.
That's what I'm saying. You're giving yourself internal anxiety when everything's okay.
You know, you said
in a safe space.
You want to control a man's thoughts, so he just does what you want.
Yeah.
You know that's mental.
Very.
You know, like if you think if a man said that, I want to control
my woman's
I want to control.
That's an abusive woman.
That's crazy.
That's an abusive woman.
Crazy. I didn't mean it. I take it back.
No, you didn't.
No, you don't. You did. You did.
She means it.
No, yeah, that's mad. I don't. Yeah, that.
Yeah, you want them to do everything what you want them to do. Because there's control. You want the control of. I know what's going on. I know what's best. But that's just because you've been. It's not even taking care of yourself because your mum and dad are proper cool. Like they're there.
Yeah.
So it's not even.
I chose.
You chose to be hyper independent because that was never the necessity.
I definitely chose my life. I chose to leave home. I chose to be outside. It was a decision that I made. I had a really good childhood.
Absolutely.
Like that. The fact that I can say I can only tell you that it stemmed from
wanting to go outside. That's it. So then you forced yourself into a independent space because now you're living with adults. You're living with crackheads. You're living with you're outside in it by yourself now. You didn't have to be, but you're there. So then after that, it's like I'm going to take control of every part that I can take control of.
Yeah, that sounds a bit psycho still.
Just need a bit of therapy to just go like this. And
you know
to just go like this, no.
Mad? To even feel what that feels, even to relax. I struggle to relax. I don't. I could go to a spa and I just to go.
You don't do
that feels.
Yeah. Guys, she's a maniac.
Because I'm constantly
your shoulders are hunched and you're like this.
Yeah, that's mad.
Just
Okay, and I told you that a troll sent me
What?
masculine. These are the what? I need to find it, guys.
What?
It was brilliant. There was elements. I couldn't deny it.
Why do people go and sit down and actually find things to send though? Like, do you know that?
They got nothing going on as well.
That's
as
bizarre.
much as I sit around and do nothing all day, I think some people got nothing in their lives at all.
Signs of a masculine woman.
What?
She's
They sent
number one.
screenshot?
She's always in control because she doesn't trust anyone else to handle things for her.
Oh.
Okay, I'll take that one.
Okay.
2, she struggles to let a man lead because she's used to calling the shots and making all the decisions.
Okay.
I'll take that one.
Okay. 2 2.
There's 6, by the way, yeah?
Right.
She views softness as a weakness because she associates being gentle with being powerless.
You do? Yep. Free. Okay.
It's getting bad for me.
It's getting bad.
I had to laugh at this so much.
Okay.
She's loud and aggressive in conflict. She's loud and aggressive in conflicts because she mistakes dominance for respect. Should we give 50-50 for that one?
Have you ever been in conflict where you didn't shout? Where it didn't
She's
result
been
in
in
shouting?
But to be
conversations.
fair, I
and she's-
haven't been in conflict like with
Okay,
the
what
last
conversations?
big 7-year relationship.
Yeah.
That was conflict.
And you were shouting.
That was toxic. Oh yeah, I'll shout.
That's what I'm saying. So then.
Yeah, I'll shout, but
Free.
it's both shouting. I don't shout for no
No, but they're just
reason.
saying
But
that when conflict
any
arises,
partners I've
there's
had
gonna be
after
shouting.
that, I've not shouted. But that's because they've got. I'm only gonna shout if someone's gonna.
Is being fiery as well.
Yeah, because I haven't been fiery. There hasn't been nothing's been toxic.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So I've not been drawn out. That's why
But
it's
in the
important.
conflict, if conflict arises, you will be shouting.
Of course, I'm
Yeah.
aggressive. I was shouting at silly person. Just shouting on the gram.
Shouting on the ground.
She competes with men instead of complimenting them. This is the one I don't agree with.
No.
Because she believes she has to prove
Nah.
she's just as strong.
That one you don't do.
That one. So 5 is a no.
What?
No, 5. Do you
Competing.
think competing?
Yes,
What do you mean?
Because you are quick to draw out your card. I can pay for it because you want them to know I can pay for it too.
No, but
That's
I
a
would
competition.
I wouldn't do that. I would only have that if it's like that's vex money. But I've never been in that position. Does that make sense?
But you would want
But I
to
would
be part
let
of
them know. But they
Yeah,
would.
you have to let them verbally know. But I can pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
competition.
Is that competition? Oh
course it
yeah.
is, 'cause why
do you
do you
know
let
what?
them know
Especially
that?
no, it's so true actually.
Yeah, why does
That I have. It's like that's so true. But I've calmed down on that
Good.
because now, sorry.
pay for everything?
No. They should pay anyway. Like I've never been on a date and a guy has not paid.
But
no
you would
way.
like to let them know that you too can do that.
Yeah, because remember that time when we was on live.
Yeah, right.
When we was on live,
Yeah.
and the guy was like,
If you drink the shots, I'll pay for it all. And I was like, I'll drink the shots.
yeah, but then I
Who
was
cares?
thinking, but then I was
He's
thinking,
like,
why
no,
did we
because
do all
can-
of that?
We didn't need to
Because
do that because we can pay the bill. We know we can pay the bill. We was coming here anyway. We know we can pay the bill. We go there all the time. We pay the bill. I don't care if he thinks I can pay the bill or not.
yeah, see, no,
But he does know.
no,
But it doesn't
no,
matter.
I get that, and you're correct because I
Yeah, it
think
can matter.
no, I can never. What do you mean?
So what if he thinks I can't pay it?
You don't even let yourself be looked after.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because so what if I can't?
No,
pay
you're
it?
right. I have to
can pay
accept it.
I can pay it, but so what if I can't? In fact, think I can't.
No, I'm learning that more though. I'm learning that more. I'm definitely learning that more. But you're okay. So 5, I'm 5.
You do have a I don't need a man attitude.
Oh, sorry, that's number 6.
Oh,
There you go,
She
yeah.
takes pride in not needing a man because life taught her that depending on one leads to disappointment.
oh.
So I think it's fair to say that I'm a masculine woman and I accept it and I own it.
Yeah, but we get forced into that.
Yeah, because it's definitely the disappointment, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I think that only stems from one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the competes. I wouldn't have seen it as competing, but now
it's
you
like
think,
a level of you can do it, but I can do it too. I'm just letting you do it because I can, but I'm just gonna let you.
I'm still in control.
But I'm still in control.
Because I've let you do it.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I can.
yeah.
So because I can, I'm going to let you.
You've done it because it's
But it's only because I've said. It's competition. She's having a moment of realisation.
Which makes it difficult for a man to do his job.
Yeah.
Because men like to be useful.
They do.
If we're not useful, there's no point of us being here.
Yeah.
We'll go put up shelves in someone else's house.
I learned that.
No, they won't.
I promise you.
But that's when they're
you.
useful. Is when they put up stuff that actually don't put.
No, but
up.
that's not. That's what's that? That's
That's
how often
great.
do you put up shelves? How often do you put up shelves in the house? Twice a year. Once. Some people once they move in, they're not doing nothing else, so you don't even need to put up shelves in the house. No, you have to learn it because they have to feel useful.
No, but I do like to make them feel useful.
How?
In your way. In your own way.
Yeah, I rub egos, definitely.
Yeah, but then that's not useful. You're just rubbing the ego. That's words. Like they
And
need to
that's
feel
beautiful.
useful. Like useful. Like okay, if I don't need to help, but what am I doing here? I only learned that like I would say probably.
No, I agree. Yeah, I would definitely say that, but I do understand that.
Do you get it?
I
Like,
do. They need to feel needed,
and
and
that's their
I do
thing.
believe that. I do believe that.
And that's their actual. Remember, they are hunter gatherers. They are the providers. So if I don't need to do that, then fuck this. I might as well go do this somewhere else. Because I actually want to be useful. But yeah, it's a late learn.
It is. I think so. I'm trying to give an example of
I
something.
didn't learn it late. I knew it and then I dashed it down.
But you dashed it down maybe
I
at the
did know
time
it.
of
Yeah, when
the
I'm
masculine
by myself.
energy
Absolutely.
of insurance time.
Absolutely.
We definitely was carrying. I think that was a major big.
That's where it started. It started there. I can tell you that now.
Because my chest was high. Like even one guy that I think obviously from the show he messaged me and I think we went on a date one time and then he was like, even though I wasn't interested in him at that time because his attitude was just a bit off. Yeah. But I understand because he messaged me on certain circumstances as to why. Yeah. But he was like, like I wasn't gonna. Yeah, I disappeared, which I was thinking you didn't disappear because I was never come back.
Yeah, I wasn't looking for you.
Because I couldn't. What's the word? What did I say to you?
I couldn't. I don't think I was in the space to be able to be with you because I didn't have money and I didn't have enough.
Yeah, of like who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he popped back up.
Yeah, because he's in a good space. He got
himself together. Yeah, and was like, oh. Well,
but I said to him, I'm not in a great space now. Like I need to focus on myself at the moment.
Yeah, I ain't got time for you.
Yeah, no, I don't have the time for a man right now.
But
I don't.
That man could come and take care of you, so you'd have time.
She wouldn't allow it.
I know. That's why she's saying she doesn't have time. Because this person could
come
and make life easier.
I have dreams and I have
goals. But you can do the dreams with that person next to you because it will relieve some stress. It will release some daily thinking. Because if you have a man that's actually a man, it will release daily thinking because they're being useful.
Yeah, they got to prove that.
How?
You got to jump through all these.
How? They just got to prove it. You will know. No. I'm not taking a risk with just anyone.
That's because how they're not allowed to do anything. You're telling them actually I can pay for it too. So
I don't do that. I don't do that.
How would he even get a chance to be in control?
I don't know.
So you don't even know, but he should know.
How has this whole episode ended in control?
You went to read them out.
So Kelly, what sign are you? You've got element.
No, 100%. It's just going down.
Yeah, but yours is not too bad. I wouldn't say you're not number one.
In insurance time, all of them.
Oh, you would have said
in insurance time, all of them. Maybe the only thing not competing because you know me, I love pay, walk and pay. But everything else.
Do you still feel like number 6? She takes pride in not needing a man.
No,
because life has taught her.
No.
You need a man.
I need them.
What do you need that thing? What do you need them to
everything.
Do?
Think. For me.
You say that, but I don't believe you sometimes. I think you do. Me. You want soft life, but I'm getting really good. I'm getting really good at it. Yeah, like, you gotta learn it.
I'm learning it.
Arcs.
No, we've even gone past that.
You don't have the arcs that. You don't have arcs, can you?
No.
But you then that someone should just.
But then, if you're able to communicate, which I'm learning, the communication is that then they will know.
Yeah.
So it's not that you have to ask. If you just communicate things prior, constant communication, then things get better. Look what I'm learning.
Because my dad is a man. Like my dad's a great man, but he's also a man that you've got to ask because you don't get.
Yeah.
You have to ask, and you will not get.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that is my, and he will give.
No, we know he
but
does.
he's not. If you do not ask him,
No.
he would not give it. Like obviously, he always gave my mum like her monthly money. But if my mum needed extra stuff, he wouldn't think, oh my god, school uniform
coming up. Or...
No, and that's majority of men. That's why when you get I would say 25% that really think, okay, school's coming up.
Yeah.
Now, but most men don't think. They will hand over the money.
Yeah, but
ask, just ask.
And they're not going to do it as well.
They're not going to do it. They're not physically going to do it.
Yeah.
Do you think it's 25-75?
I think it's 10-90.
Okay, cool.
I think it's 10.
Yeah, cool.
I don't think 25% are doing it. And the 10% are doing it are over and above. Beyond.
She just like to hand over them. My dad was definitely is a man, just hand over the money and deal with it.
That's a man's man, though.
Yeah. No, I don't mind that.
No,
I
it's fine. I think
that's an old school man, because there has to be an element of help.
Yeah, but that's like I don't know. That's what you're meant to do. That's your job, innit? I think the extra 10% that you're speaking about is kind of like it's a bit more empathetic. It's like you have to like.
I think they're just more proactive. Like.
Do you think so?
Yeah, because I've two people in my life. They're going to do the think. They are going to do the thinking. They're going to do the thinking. They're going to do the uniform. They're going to do the passport. Every little like uniform. I'll be in the school uniform shop the day before, and then I'll be cussing that. Oh my god, the queue's down the road. What's happening here? Where his dad's the uniform's purchased from the second week into the holiday.
But that shows you.
That's what I'm saying. 10%.
There's only 10%. So. Yeah. But if we go back to like nan and granddad days,
yeah, no, they're not doing that.
That's straight woman. They're gonna money goes on the table, and the woman sorts out what needs to be dealt with.
She wasn't working. That was her job. That was her job.
Which makes sense.
And I love that.
But so as the woman is working and doing things, that's when it becomes. This is where the 50. But look, this is where the 50-50 comes. We just explained it, and this is why. It does make sense that it is 50-50 because everything else is becoming... Men are now washing up. Men are now cooking. These are things that I never saw my granddad over no fire. I've not seen two granddads either side. Yeah. I've not seen them stand up over cooker. I've not seen it.
But that's because that was your nan's job and your granddad was
paying for every last thing. But even my nan had a little job as well, but he was paying for everything.
Yeah, but that was a choice then. That's because she wanted to
do something.
Yeah,
so do you now agree on the basis of what we said where everything is becoming 50-50 and men do certain chores and things like that everything should be split 50-50?
I think in this day and age, if you have someone that is paying all of the bills, that's amazing, but it's not the reality. So I'm not for
So you would do 50-50?
Yeah, if I'm living in a house.
No, I'm asking you a question on the basis of everything. I just proved the point. I proved a major point.
I agree.
Because I had to take you down this trail because the other day I thought about it and I was like, because you see a lot online that men should do this and all that, but you also want him to wash up.
No, I don't. No.
But you also want him to cook sometimes.
I don't want him to wash up and I don't want him to cook.
Okay, but then, that's cool.
Yeah, if you're paying for everything, why would you come in and look at a cooker? Unless you feel like it.
Of getting someone to pay for
That's
everything.
what I'm saying. In this day and age, it's hard.
The men have been, what was it, watered down now?
What, in terms of what?
In terms of like how, like even down to what I was saying about opening the car door, like a man picking you up. You know that's like standard in my mum's era. Yeah, that's old school. Like if a man is taking you out on a date, he is supposed to pull up and collect you.
But now I think that's
now it's meet you at the...
Because I think now that's a... I don't know if men were less weird, but it is a safety issue.
But you can meet him around the corner though.
That's still...
How is it safe?
Why should he know where you live?
Yeah, but he doesn't need to know from outside of your house.
Oh, so I'm going to walk up, so...
Yeah. But he still comes to collect you.
Yeah, but it's still the area, isn't it?
Meet at an actual spot instead of at the restaurant.
True.
Opening the car door. That doesn't really happen as much. I've gone on a few dates and it's happened, which is a nice touch because it does make you think, okay you still got those old school values about you. Yeah. What did we say? Opening door, that should be standard. Pulling out chair.
Yeah. That's courting, though. That's cordial.
Courting.
Yeah, it's just courting in terms of like chasing.
But even going forward though, you should be. That's just normal. Like I know man that just pull it out because it's a woman, isn't it? Like here, take a seat.
Yeah.
Sit down.
But it doesn't happen as much now though. Like the whole courting, like being so like respectful, formal, etc.
Well, I think that should.
Did you see the comments in your YouTube about the petrol? Like
saying,
I was so confused. Well, I was like, if she's driving, why would I be getting out? Are your legs broken? Because you're the passenger, your foot is not working.
or your hand. You're injured. What would it be that you wouldn't? Yeah, I didn't look at the comments. I actually was scratching my head.
But then I was thinking, are they younger?
Even so,
Like in the
even so, you've got energy to jump out. You've got energy to leave the vehicle. What would it? Why were they so perplexed by that?
Because it was shocking. It was like they were shocked. They were so shocked that I would say that would be a standard.
That's normal.
But where has that come from? That's come from my dad and uncles and stuff like that.
Telling you that's what happens.
But that era. Told you, it's dying out. Everything's dying out. It's going to be ridiculous. Those are the values that I'm putting inside of my son.
Absolutely.
Installing it.
Yeah. You open
that
doors,
you know standardly.
Yeah.
If you see me walking with bags, you grab my bags. Yeah. Like if I come from the car, you should... Here you go, mum.
And any woman, if you're walking and you see an older lady, if somebody sees an older lady, and I expect him to say, "Oh, do you want help?" Obviously, they can say no, but do you want help? Do you want me to hold? And if he sees like someone coming in here, he's gonna run and hold the door. Yeah. There you go. So
do you know what was crazy? I was coming out of the shops the other day. Not coming out, just about to come out of the shop, and 3 Asian guys, they barged like they didn't even wait. Grown.
Barged you?
Barge might be a bit strong.
Okay, but you pushed me out of the way though.
But it was enough that they didn't even like let me come out first. So they all just went through. I was in shock.
Guys, thank you for watching another episode. If you haven't told a friend yet, tell a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're not subscribed and you're just watching, we love you, but subscribe, hit the bell, hit the notifications, and we will see you again next week.